Hello, good morning. Now we go to the last stage of Karnabaram. I discussed 2-3 important segments, particularly the statement of Kundi and the curse of Parashurama, which made our Karna is totally worried in the field of battle, and Salvia is in a different way tries to comfort him, console him, but in real Mahabharata, Salvia is a very big critic of Karna and does a lot of criticism, and even in 1 or 2, 3 stages he scolds Karnan in different ways. But Basan tried to deviate from the real drama and a real experience, incident which he separated from Mahabharata and put for the common people. Now, as I told you, the Kundi is circled first segment, the request of Kundi, that which made him very much worried. That has become a baram and a weight on his head, the responsibility in his life towards Parashuraman, who was his master, but later cursed him, telling that that which he learned from him will not be useful in the time of need of the hour or time of need. That also haunted him very much. Still Salvia asking, is there any other problem with you that you become very gloomy? Now he remembers and reiterates one more thing, that this is what happened. Arjuna at the Pandavas' side seemed to be the son of Indran. Understanding the grievous situation of the battle between Karnan and Arjuna, Indran appears in the disguise of a Brahmin, because Indran knows Karna. Karna loves Brahmins in all the situations and all the fields. He gives much importance and respect to Brahmins. So Indran in the disguise of Brahmin appears in front of him, and Karnan is totally wondered why a Brahmin appears in front of me, and the Brahmin asks 1 or 2 blessings or boon from him, because this disguised Brahmin knows Karna loves and respects Brahmin in every field. So he asks 1 or 2 boons or blessing from Karnan. What that? And what blessings, in the sense that some presents. So our Karnan, in the case of Brahmins, he is ready to give anything. It is written in the drama, present in the drama. He gave a lot of lands, he gave a lot of golds and other things, whatever valuable things. But in the course of time, disguised Brahmin, Indran disguised Brahmin says, no, I don't want anything like that. Everything is rejected. But what really Indran disguised Brahmin wanted? This Brahmin wanted, I would like to have a present from you, that you wear particular armor. What is armor? The armor that he wears is very, very powerful. That Indran wanted his armor, what is called Padachata. which all people and all gods believe that it would make him successful in any field, any type of battle. Then always Karnan always and Kauravas always respected Brahmin. Karnan blessed Brahmin, but Brahmin cannot bless. Then Karnan told Brahmin that you will live long, but this Brahmin cannot bless our Karna because Brahmin is Indran. Indran is father of Arjunan. Karnan asked him what really he wants. Then Brahmin tells, disguised Brahmin tells, ready to give anything. Brahmin wants armor which he got when he took birth. This particular specific armor, Padachata, was given to him at the time of his birth. So it is an asset for him. Everybody believes this armor Padachata would make him successful, in the sense nobody can defeat him. So Indran tried, Indran in the disguise of Brahmin wanted this particular Padachata, and his Kundalam, what is something related to his ear, Kavaja Kundalam, all these he wanted. This is in a way or indirect way he wanted to make him fail in the field of battle, because Indran wanted to save his son Arjunan. But once Indran, in disguise of our Brahmin, wanted Kavaja Kundalam and armor Padachata, Salvia, all of a sudden understood there is a cunning business behind this. And again, unlike Mahabharata, Salvia tells, anyway, if you want, you give, no problem. But the most respectful person is giver, not the recipient. So once you love and respect Brahmin, you may give whatever you want. We won't make anything problematic. So Salvia, unlike in Mahabharata, behaves in a different way, becomes an advisor to Karna in the field. So later Indran's present, but later, after getting Kavaja Kundalam and Padachata armor, Indran disappears. But it is in the given in the story's third segment. Indran later became very gloomy to think about Karnan. Even Karnan was ready to give his Padachata and armor to me, so I should give him a present. It is reported and written in the story. 1, 2, 3 angels were sent to Karnan by Indran with another big weapon. That weapon is technically known as Vimal, as a spear, a typical spear. That spear was given in lieu of his Padachata and Kavaja Kundalam that has been given to him in the field of battle. So Karnan wants Salvia to lead military towards Arjun. So this technique and cunning business of Indran and disguised form of Brahmin also made him very unhappy, because by the birth of time he got his armor Padachata and Kavaja Kundalam, but all thing lost, and with this spear that he was not ready at a moment to receive. But again he thought, if anybody is present rejected, that would be ungodly favor. So our Karnan receives the spear Vimal sent by Indran through our angels, and with this Vimal he asks our Salvia to lead our chariot to the field of Arjunan. Let us fight with what we have, not thinking about the sad qualities of our Kundi or Parashurama's curse and cheating of Indran. Nothing else worries. What we find Karna at the last stage. What last stage? In the free text definition we find first exposition introducing by the soothsayer and coming to the initial incident. This incident slowly reaches the climax, and from the climax it goes falling action. It reaches the catastrophe in the sense conclusion in the sense denouement in the sense at the last moment, the last scene appears where our Karnan request is Salvia. You read the chariot toward battlefield where we want to kill Arjuna first. And if we possible, we will spare our brothers and come back. And this last moment, he sees and advocates our Salvia to lead the story. So what I should tell you, you have to keep in mind the summary in the development of thought or development of the plot in your brain, in the sense that with an introduction, what segment, what exposition our Karna wants to face now, and on which level the plot is being developed by Basa or writer. And the plot is developed by Basa in three different areas. One area is Kundi segment, and second area Parashurama segment, third area Indran disguised Brahmin segment. I would advise you, I would request you keep three segments in your brain and try to write the summary. So your answer will be dynamic. In 90% cases when we search and research question papers, we find important two topics. One topic is plot of the drama, plot of this drama Karnabaram. So when they ask Karnabaram's plot, you can specify these three areas, segments, and write a beautiful essay. And the second popular question they usually ask about the character sketch of Karna. In the case of character sketch of Karna, that you try to explain why Baram has been put on his head, why he became a responsible character, what was the introduction, then what is the exposition, what is the initial incident, how it reaches to climax. When to reach climax, you point out these three segments of Kundi's incident, then Parashuraman incident, then Indran incident. All together you make a conclusion, then write a character sketch of our Karna. So this is a very beautiful story ever written by. So the drama really finishes, or what ends with the readiness of our Karna, goes to battlefield to kill Arjuna. That was the stage where Basa stops his drama. So in any way, I would ask you to make a summary on this alright drama, and you will get almost very beautiful questions. Example, they generally ask one question: who is the protagonist of the play Karnabaram? Who is the protagonist in the play Karnabaram? What is the name of Karna's mother? That we know. What is the theme of the play Karnabaram? Then give character sketch of Karna. Then comment the time of setting play Karnabaram. Alright, then who takes Kavaja and Kundala away from Karna? Alright, so you write a paragraph towards the catastrophe, or what you call concluding area of the play Karnabaram, or end of the play Karnabaram. Such beautiful questions you will get from this section. So I hope you understood the real matter of Karnabaram, and as it is a non-detailed textual area that we have come across in the satisfactory method, in any case of any difficulty you face on this non-detailed section, you do not hesitate to approach me, or do not hesitate to text me, send me all your doubts. I am ready to clarify you. Till that moment, goodbye.